Hi everyone. So this is for I'm sorry. It's my phone. Okay, it's the ads on my phone when I have to monitor the live stream. So it's not the ringtone. Okay. Anyway, um this is for the Scorpio financial forecast. So I will be redoing the entire thing, okay? And whatever the whatever the results will be, then so be it. All right. Anyway, future will always be subjective. All right, here we go. Hold on. Let me. Okay. So that you can see the cards. All right. This is for January, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Overall, okay, this is a good one. Hi, Kylie. Hi, T Styles. Mm-hmm. Overall, you need to improve your communications this next year. Okay, sorry. All right, so I will be gathering this first, and then I want to discuss this one by one. All right, but I will be starting with the overall energy for next year. Okay. Now, next year, it seems like you'll be guided spiritually, okay, to a place or to a certain aspect or level of your spirituality that you haven't been there, you haven't experienced, or it seems like you are, it's like you need to be reawakened, okay? You need to reopen your chakras, your energy, your mind. It's like your manifestation skills or your magic should be reactivated, okay? Because it seems like some of you have been so drained, burned out, depressed. It's like you're succumbing, or you're submitting to all the darkness and negativities that's been happening all over, okay, since the beginning of the year. For 2020, you've been so drained. So 2021 wants you to open up your eyes, your crown chakra especially. You need to reawaken them, and you need to it's like you need to change a few things that you've been used to in the past if you want things to happen, in your own way. All right, so taking it to the next level. Now, this, you need to increase your communications, you need to improve your communications, and you also need to some of you, okay, especially if you're singles, if you're such a player, if you're such you don't really believe in serious commitments, or if you're too codependent in relationships, or it's like you feel like love is the only thing that can give you satisfaction in life, you need to change that. Hi, Markeisha. Thank you. Yeah, so you need to change that. Okay. If you're a player, please stop playing around because the karma is catching right up on you. Okay. If you're too codependent on love, or if you already have someone, and if you're letting other people control you, manipulate you, it's time for you to take back your power. Have a voice. Okay. You have to learn how to speak up. You need to enhance your throat chakra. All right. And for those of you who's been like stuck in a relationship, there is someone that is kind of overclouding your judgment and your aura, your luck. Okay. It's time for you to take back your power. It's time for you to get back on track. Okay. Learn how to speak, advertise yourself. All right. Now, let's take a look. What are the other professions that will be advised for you by next year? Infinite abundance. Energy healing. Time to decide. Well, the options are open for you, Scorpio. And you may also opt out for Reiki healing, massage, body works, and everything else, yoga, meditation, Tai Chi, Qigong, those kind of healing. You can do that either as a sideline, or you may also offer that kind of healing for you to open up your body, your full potentials. Okay. Communication. See, communications. And I just told you about the this one, the King of Wands, when this actually opened up. Sorry, when this actually popped up. So this, okay, the communication. So it seems like you really need to speak up. Okay, there are some people that's been like trying to dissuade you and trying to manipulate you, but it's time for you to gain back your power through the power of your voice or communications. Speak up, stand up for yourself. Blessed sight, strength. You're a very strong person. All right. Okay. This is for the overall energy of the year, okay? Some of you are really going to be moving. And I also feel like it's time for a change. There will be some change of residence, job, selling of properties, buying, change of jobs mostly, change of friends as well. Okay. Star. All right. Mm-mm-mm. Just give me a second. All right. Now, for next year, it seems like if you're feeling like wherever you are right now doesn't really serve you well, it doesn't already serve this purpose, change or the universe is really pointing you to the direction of change. It's time for you to create those changes that you've been thinking, desiring, manifesting, moving to a new location, new city, possibly new house, buying, selling. Most of you will also be changing your job, and you'll be staying there for quite some time, for quite a long while with the new job that you're going to be in. Some of you will also be changing your post, um your position, and some of you will also have to leave unwanted, toxic, and superficial friends behind. All right. Now, I also feel like you need to be careful in offering help. Let's say, for example, loans, giving loans, helping someone out financially. Um, I do apologize for the noise. Okay, if you can hear some loud noises, I'm sorry because there are some people that's still working upstairs. Um, Now, some of you will also be. It's like you have to be strong. Okay, I mean, um you need to draw the lines, okay, to some people who's been crossing the line, or if you're the one who keeps on crossing the line, people will be drawing their boundaries on you. All right. Uh-huh. And all those conflicts, gossips, people that's been very envious of you, finally it's also going to simmer down around third quarter of the year, down by the end. So you can be rest assured that those people who's been backstabbing you, has been trying to destroy you, ruin your reputation, they'll all be coming to an end. Okay. And I also feel like some of you will be promoted from being junior to senior position. All right. So and there's some of you will also be starting a new business. It's something that you've been desiring. Okay. I just feel like you just need to be a little bit more, sorry, I feel like you need to be a little bit more tacky, strategic. Think before you leap, or analyze things before getting down into something that is very risky, especially if it's a high investment. Okay. All right, let's proceed now to the month to month. January to December. Yeah, January to December. Hmm. The month of January for you, even though that there is a storm that will be coming through your life, or there will be, but I feel like this will be happening around December, because in the month of January, you're already at the shore. So if some of you will be going through a strife or like a test in the month of January, don't worry, because there will be an unexpected help coming your way. Inspiration, understanding, creativity. You need to have a proper understanding of where your life is going, what are you really good at, and you also need to be a little bit more creative in pursuing your desires. Study. Some of you needs to go back to school. Flowers, getting involved in events, or organizing, um yeah, events, organizing, earth related jobs, and music. Hotel industry will also start get right back up around the month of March, but there will be another calamity, okay, that will be affecting the business again, or something is going to happen, or something is going to occur. Anyway, so this month of January for you, there will be a few things that you will still have to deal with from the month of December. But then as the month progresses or moves, it seems like you can be rest assured that you are on the right path. It will surely get down into success, completion, achievement. Some of you, if you're also looking for like a new job or waiting for a job offer, you'll be getting the the offer that you've been, let's say, that you really want to negotiate, or the figure that you're targeting. Now the second week of this month looks like there will be a few things that you know that you need to remind yourself not to be so greedy. You'll be getting what you want, okay, whether it's a promotion, like a leverage, additional benefits, or whatsoever. You will be getting it, okay, or even if it's a job, but don't be so greedy. Also, you need to learn how to return back your blessings. Now the third week of this month, there are some debts that you need to settle, debts, loans, or people that you owed money from. You need to settle that because there will be some extra money that will be coming your way. But don't think that just because that you've been having some extra money during this month, it will continue. Settle whatever that's needed to be settled, and by next month you'll be much more, you know your finances will be much more smoother. Now the last week of this month, um there will be some house move, relocation, or movement of a new location of office, job, okay. But I feel like there will be some things that you need to sacrifice. I don't really feel like you'll be able to take whoever you needed to take with you right away. And some of you, if you're looking for a job, you'll be landing in banking, government, military, metal industry. Okay. So this is for the month of January. Now this is for the month of February. Oh, thank you for the 1111, Celeste. Celeste Sully. Thank you. I really appreciate that. All right. Now, ooh, spiritually, you're going to be feeling a little bit dry, tired, drained. Migraine will also be very frequent during this month, so be very careful. But fulfillment, wish fulfillment, or career fulfillment, financial fulfillment, it will be here. Okay. Uh, Strength. I'm sorry, it's so hard to. Okay, this is the strength. Oh, this is new. Transformation. Good. Joy. So you'll be happy with the transformation that will be coming your way, and you will also have enough strength, okay, to go through with it. Flowers, oracle cards, talk to your angels. Okay, so I feel like you need to, the flowers keeps on coming up. Some of you might be, and then the creativity. Some of you, if you have interest in landscapes or something like that, or interior designing, but more into landscapes. Some of you will also start practicing reading cards. Okay. Let's take a look for the month of February. I'm sorry for the noise, okay? If you can hear it. Hmm. All right. Hmm. Looks like you will be clashing with a lot of noisy people, nosy, okay, or gossipy people who are tricksters, people who will also try to manipulate you for money. Be very careful, okay? There is also somebody who's a fire sign that will try to either get money, loan money from you, or steal money from you, especially if you're also in the middle of a divorce, or it's like you're with a spouse that is, like you have a suspicion that they're doing something. Guard down your finances, your money, your banks, and everything. Even if you have like a joint bank account, be very careful, okay? Make sure that you will be in the know of all the activities, because I feel like someone has been like either going to take money from you or will be stealing money from you. Now, the third week of this month, there will be some happiness in terms of real estate, okay? Or that is related to real estate or house sale, or you will be thinking about buying a new house. Now, I don't really feel like this is the right time. I mean, you have the money, you have the means, you have the resources, but I feel like you're not yet ready for this big of change. Okay, so the cards are advising you that whatever moves or relocation that you have in mind, hold it off for now. The last week of this month, there will be like an unexpected project that will be landing on your hands, and even though that you don't know how to do it, or even though you're not really aware of, because I feel like this is something new and you need some more research, but the time or the deadline is very, very quick, or it's very, very short. So you will be asking for some outside help, and definitely, you will be finding the right people who can help you get through with this and make this happen. Now, to some of you who's been looking for a job as well, especially if you're a little bit picky, be a little bit more practical. Okay, if you're not really in the let's say senior level or something like that, don't be so picky. Okay, there is something that will be coming your way, but even if it's only temporary, please take it just for a little while. It's only a temp anyway. But if you're single, you have enough savings, then fine. It's okay. All right, month of March. Oh, month of March looks better. Hmm. Responsibility, boundaries, communication again. Now, so there are some people who will try to, create some stories about you. And it's also your responsibility to draw the line to these people, like how they talk about you or how they talk to you in a certain way. You need to draw the line, put them where they should be standing. Okay. You also need to speak up. Some people will try to, you know, make you feel so bad about yourself. This is also like, spring. Spring, not the spring season, but I mean the springtime of your career, finances, blossoming of your hard works, business, investments. Some of you will be harvesting, infinite abundance. Time to decide. Oracle cards. So I feel like before making a decision, you need to consult either an oracle card reader or you need to consult your own cards. Okay. Hmm. Looking good. I just feel like some of you will be trapped or entangled in some family responsibilities or family dramas, but in overall, your finances this month looks better and good than February. So, like what I said, this is the springtime of your career, of your finances, of your investments, of your business. If there are some things that you feel like you're about to lose out, you're losing out for the past few months, it's not. This month, this is the time that you'll be catching up on a lot, okay? Your stocks, your, I don't know, whatever investment that you have. And also picking up that Bitcoin will also be rising up during this month for some of you, okay? Scorpio. And you may also opt for timeshare, okay? I'm not just sure which industry, but you may offer timeshare. Um, or if you already have an investment in timeshare, this is the time that you'll be reaping high or that you'll be harvesting as well. Or if you want to resell your timeshare, the value will be higher during this month. Now, the first week, it seems like there will be some decisions or crucial decisions financially when it comes to your personal or when it comes to your family. If some of you are also going through a divorce, uh, and if some of you are also look like eyeing for 70%, I don't feel like you're going to be getting it. The other party will be calling out for 40%, but then you will be closing at 65. So I'm not sure. Maybe it's the division of your assets, of your money, or investments or whatever it is that you have. But you'll be closing down to 65. Okay. Now, the second week, it seems like there will be like a financial argument or project, or there will be a bidding that you will be going for. It will be a very hard and difficult battle, but you will be winning. Now, the third week of this month, there will be some documentations that's needed to be finished, furnished, or that's needed to be like provided. There will be a bit of a delay, but it will be happening. Okay, it will happen. It will take place. It will, it will go through. Now, the last week of this month is much better with an extra money coming in. There's also a lump sum of money that will also be received by some of you. And to some of you, you will also be dealing with an inheritance, unexpected inheritance, or there will be some. Uh, this is like an asset or like an estate or land that will be divided to you and in between your siblings if you have one, okay, or with another person. And looks like there will be a lot of good news. Okay, in small and big amount of money that will be coming your way. Not gonna be. It's not gonna be happening all at once and by the end of this month, but there will be some signs. Either it's a letter that that you may claim this and that by by the month of April or May or something like that. But there's like a lump sum of money that will be coming your way plus inheritance. Okay, a settlement. Okay. Now let's take a look at the month of April. Your year will be starting out a little bit rough, but everything's going to be fine. It will be moving. See? Six of coins. There are some things that you might not be seeing, opportunities that are already coming, and you don't know that it's already upcoming, so you might miss it. So make sure that you'll be opening up your eyes, your radar, your mind, your heart, be a little bit more reciprocating. There are also some blessings in disguise that will be coming in, or that will be coming right at you in a very small form, and then you feel like, oh, it's so small, and then little did you know that it's gonna, it will be growing into a much bigger opportunity, or it will lead you to a much bigger opportunity. So don't say no. Hmm. Go with the flow. Blessed sight. Rest. Ah, you need to take a rest during this month, April. Counseling, leadership, animals. Ah, so the communications also, some of you will be working in the field of counseling, talking, or fire industry. The medical industry this year will also be still in demand, will become even more much in demand, not because of a virus, but because of something else. Okay. Something that will be upcoming, an uproar. Anyway, this month of April, for some of you, um, this is also time for you to go on a vacation. Okay. Some of you, if you're also going for some therapy session, or if you're feeling so burned out, this is also the time for you to rest and recuperate. Okay. Money will easily flow in, or it will be coming smoothly. I also feel like some of you have been like juggling 2 to 3 jobs at the same time just to make ends meet. Now, this year, starting this month of April, I feel like I mean, it's up to you, but there will be a much bigger opportunity that you can only stick to one job only. I mean, there are some people who's been like juggling a lot of jobs at the same time because they're going through depression, or they're just they just want to forget about whatever personal it is that they're dealing with. And some people are also dealing with some financial crisis. But then whatever whatever your reason for that, this month is the time for you to slow down a bit. Stick around with one job, because the job that you've been waiting for, that you've been like desiring, or if you're stuck in a job right now that is not your main line or main expertise, this month you'll be given a chance to stick around with that. Okay. Now, the first week there will be good news about a decision, or like a grant, or like an approval. Okay, either it's a home loan or whatever it is from the bank or financial industry. Some of you, I feel like you will be encashing something, and it will be reaching up to, I'm picking up 56 or 560. Okay, or 560,000 could be, or 5.6, and you'll be encashing that. Now, The second week, seems like some of you will be going for a renovation. Some of you will also be paying for a pool construction or something like that. And make sure that you will have everything calculated, okay? The third week of this month, there will be a few things that you're going to be in your head about the debts, the banks, and everything. So, see, this is what I'm trying to tell you, okay? There's nothing wrong if you want to improve your life or if you want to improve your house, but make sure that you'll have everything calculated. Now, the third week of this month, you will find out that someone has been like being dishonest with you and someone's been taking advantage of you financially or when it comes to your workplace. And I also feel like some of you will be changing your job during this month. Okay. Hmm. Now, bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Three of Swords. There will be some things that you might have to spell out, but it will come out as a blessing in disguise. Okay. All right. Month of May. Fighting for whatever it is that you want, although it's going to be an empty victory. But don't forget to follow your heart's desires, even if it means that you have to swing your sword side by side and clear out your path. Nurture. Need to take care of yourself. Go with the flow. Boundaries and communications are really coming up prevalent in this sign or this year for you. Talk to your angels, practice children. I don't feel like, the options will be open for some of you. Now, the strongest industry or the strongest type of job for Scorpios this year will be communications, service, consultation, writing, media, okay, or fire industry. Medicine will also be there, or medical. If you're also working in the insurance company or insurance industry, yeah. Hmm. There's a fire sign person that will be testing your patience. Okay. There is also someone who will be competing against you, either this is a sibling, close friend, coworker, or something like that. But there will be a competition at work. There will be a competition in your family. Well, I feel like there will also be some competition personally, but either way, you'll be dealing with this, with grace and with bravado, and you will be succeeding. But it will be called as an empty victory because nobody's a loser, nobody's a winner. Okay. At the end of the fight, at the end of the battle, there will be a lot of people that will be losing something. Okay. Now, this month of May, you need to guard down your possessions, your investments. Be careful in signing up contracts or agreeing to, like an obligation because you're going to get tied up. Second week, there will be some changes in the flow of your finances, which is positive. Okay. It will be going up. But there is also something that you need to learn. Not because that there are some finances that, or there are some opportunities or resources that will be flowing in, coming in. It will be coming right fast at you. Means that you can splurge and buy here and there. You need to save. You need to continuously save, okay, and administer your finances in a very proper and frugal way. Um, Third week will be third week, it's like someone's gonna try and grab credit from you, or someone's gonna try and steal the credit, the limelight, or the attention away from you and make it as theirs. And then there will be some fights, or there will be some complaints. It will, some of you will even be reaching up to the court, but then it will get settled. Now, the last week of this month, you will be acting so cold and distant and very authoritative. Okay, just for you to put wherever these people should be, to their places. And I feel like you will also be saying no to some people, or even some people that will be offering friendships, because you will be valuing your work and your position more. And you feel like you don't want to get close to anyone at this point, which is true. During this month of May, I don't feel like you can really trust anyone at this point. This is like a survival month. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at the month of June. Hello, Victoria. Welcome. Hmm. Some of you will have a very big house. Good for you. Some of you will also be buying a white Bentley during this month. Divine light, divine connection, healing grief. Well, because there are some people or connections that you'll be losing out in the month of May. So I feel like the month of June you'll be grieving. So anyway, if some of you will be getting a new car, but it will be starting with letter B. Okay, it's white. White or black and cream leather. If you will have an extra money as well this month, invest in your health or health insurance coverage. Leadership, animals, nutrition. Some of you will also be offering like an animal shelter, like rescues. In leadership, you're going to be in leadership position, or some of you will be starting up a new business venture during this month. And hotel management, restaurateur, culinary, cooking, food related stuff. Okay, these are the suggested positions for you, or jobs for this month. Why is it that this is? Right, the month of June, right? Yeah. Some of you, if you're in the fire industry, you're going to have a success. Okay, or if your business into fire industry, you will have like a big revenue during this month. Anyway, you will be divinely guided during this month. And some of you, like what I said, you're going to be getting a new car, a bigger house, okay? Or you'll be expanding your house to a much bigger space or much bigger size. or you'll be expanding your house altogether, okay, or your property. Now, the first week of this month, there will be some things that people, situation, problems, complicated projects that you feel like it's just bringing you down. It's a never ending process, and it's like you're just wasting your time. So you're going to be walking away from that, and you will be starting anew. Second week of this month, you will also try to save something for, like what I said, it's house or a car or something like that. But then, this week it seems like it's going against your wish or or your will, and you're losing out hope. Okay, it's like now that you're starting to save, things are not really working out the way how it's supposed to pan out. Now, the third week, yeah, there are some things, I'm not saying that don't save, okay, but there are some people that saving doesn't really work out for them. So try to look for an alternative where you can invest, not in a bank or not in that old fashioned way, but invest in something that when you needed money, it's easy for you to either sell, disperse, or dispose, and then you can get the money easily. Okay. um yeah, because here in the third week is, I feel like there will be some financial routines that you will suddenly realize it's no longer working out for you. So you'll be changing your routine or changing your pattern. Okay. But anyway, the good news about this month is that there will be an unexpected big contract that will be coming your way or landing on your feet, and you'll be very blessed. Okay. You'll be feeling like you're very protected, especially if you have a business or if you're on a freelance basis. There will be an unexpected big contract that will be coming your way. So someone will be rejecting that contract, and then it will be given to you. Okay. The only thing here is you need to learn how to balance your time. All right. It will be landing you in a much bigger opportunity. So let's take a look now at the month of July. I'm picking up that some of you will also be succeeding in the field of music. Oh, transformation. Well, it's going to be like long and winding road for you. But even though that you will be climbing up the Himalayas, or you'll be climbing up the steepy hills or treks or trails, you'll be able to make it. But something will definitely be changing for you during this month of July. Divine love, divine protection, clarity. Spiritual teacher, creative expression, nutrition. Sorry, I didn't notice. Some of you needs to go for some spiritual cleansing or spiritual retreat. Okay. And I feel like you also need to be, like, because your creativity or um, your chakras are blocked. You need to look for some help. Okay. And you're also unable to express your creativity in a certain way. Now, some of you are really going to be getting involved in the food industry. All right. Oh, somebody from the past will be betraying you. Be very careful. Now, there is someone is like an old friend, old colleague, or old contract clients, especially if this person already has a like a history of doing something right behind you. Hmm. You are so worried about your finances during this month, which is I don't really feel like you should either get affected by this, or you want to cut off some people, or you find yourself isolated because you've cut off too much people. All right. And you're also going to be a little bit more defensive as the time goes by. Now, the third week of this month, there will be an argument with your boss, or two of your bosses will be arguing about you. Okay. The last week of this month, some of you will be filing for a vacation or will be retreating, and yes, it will be granted. But if you got involved in like a very big responsibility, then I feel like it's time for you to wake up and be a little bit more active, because you are so worried about your finances. You need to start making things happen and manifesting, and you need to double up your work. Okay, but you don't have to worry. Money will be coming in. Okay, I don't see you struggling. It's just that you know just don't swallow more than what you can chew, or don't take more than what you can chew. All right. I mean, I can see that your finances are going to be growing, but don't be so showy, okay? Or don't be such a show off to some other people. Just because that you have a lot of money doesn't mean that you have to go big. Now, this is a period of transformation for the month of July for you. Now, moving on to the month of August. Even though that you will be fighting for whatever it is that you want, you'll be guided, and there will also be some people who will be fighting on your side. Shadow treasures, joy, transformation. There will be a crisis that will be happening in your workplace. Okay, there will be some situation that you need to deal with amicably and diplomatically. Someone also, if you're also in a high position and it is by vote, expect that there will be some people who wants to make you go down. Okay. Strength, teaching, building. Now some of you, or sorry, builder. Now some of you, if you're looking for a job or if you're looking for a career change, teaching, or in the field of real estate engineering or architecture, or real estate selling, okay, brokerage, sorry. All right. I strongly suggest that if you can go for a side job when it comes to insurance. It will be selling off by next year. A lot of people is going to get injured. Ooh. Someone's going to be cashing in. All right. Hmm. If you're on a contract basis or if you're in a freelance job, it seems like you're going to be landing in a very, very big contract and you'll be very happy about this. Okay. Now, the transformation that you will have to go through, even though that you're going to be acting on your shadow side, it will be bringing you joy. Okay. So it's going to be a disaster in disguise. Um, or a blessing in disguise. Hi, Scorpio Queen. And mhm, strength. You're going to be in leadership position. Now, if you're already a teacher right now and you're pining for a higher position like a principal, this month it will be happening. Okay. Anyway, the first week of this month, even though that there will be a lot of confusions. Oh, and one more thing, if you're also processing a contract or you're in the middle of negotiations, expect that 7 times that you will be, it's like you have to go back and forth, with the revision, insert this, just as when you're about to sign the contract and you have to change this. It's like there will be like a very meticulous, okay, not really operation, it's a meticulous process, all right, because it's a very confidential thing, but you will be succeeding. Now, the second week of this month, some of you, if you're waiting for a commission, a reward, or whatsoever, this is the time that you'll be cashing in. And it's going to be like a huge amount of money, enough for you to buy a new house or enough for you to buy a new car. Now, or it could be that you'll be selling off your place, some of you. But I feel like it's more of like a rewards or commission, something that you've been waiting for. I'm picking up 560 or 320. Um, or it could be 56 or 32. Third week, it seems like there is something that you want to keep your money for, but there will be some financial obligations that you need to do to make or to, I don't know, to fulfill. And you're, like just set your priorities straight. If there are some important things that you need to, to put first or you need to pay first, just do it. All right. Because I feel like you don't want to, um, you don't want to get the money from your savings because you're saving it for something else. But this is, a priority. Now, the last week of this month, your strength and your wisdom will be paying off, definitely. And I also feel like you will be, hmm, you'll be so obsessed with money. So be very careful about that. But anyway, some of you, if you'll be worried about whether money will be coming in or not before the first week of this month, it will be. But, like what I said, just try to backtrack. Do not get yourself involved in too much of responsibility. I mean, let's say, for example, that you're going to be getting like a mortgage of monthly that is bigger than what you are getting every month. Okay. I mean, I'm not saying that you're not going to get the money, but sorry, it's like you will be very, always worried. Always, you're going to have a lot of sleepless nights because you're worried about this, you're worried about that, especially if you have kids. Okay. All right, moving on to the month of September. That is the month of August, right? September, October, November, December. Yeah, September. Brand new beginnings. Joy, transformation, healing grief. Well, I feel like some of you are really going to be going for a big transformation. Singles this 2020 will become married or already taken in the month of 2020. Sorry, in the month, in the year of 2021. Good for you, Aries. So see, the teaching also came out here. This keeps on coming up in the month of September. Some of you can also be like a guidance counselor or something like that. Okay. School, you may also start, putting up your own school, become a teacher. Star, Nine of Swords. Finally, I can see travel for you, Scorpio. Hmm. All right. First week of this month of September. By the way, before anything else, I let me explain this to you. It's like you're a butterfly rising from a cocoon this month. There will be new beginnings that will be turning into blossoming, or that will be turning into more of, it's like an eternal spring, okay? Um and you'll be opening up your life, your eyes into something different, like a different path, a bigger dream possibly, or a bigger, you know, a bigger place. And this new beginning is because you've already gone through like series of transformations. So this is like the chapter 1 or the new chapter, okay? So I feel like this is more of a like a renewed opening, or like a bigger opening. All right. Now the first week, some of you will be moving on from a very difficult phase from previous months, and then you will be shining through in front of everyone, or there will be a recognition that will be given to you because you will succeed in overcoming, resolving, or putting a solution to something that's been like it's been dangling, um for the past few months, when it comes to your job, or when it comes to your finances, and you'll be commended for that, for having the right solution, and you will be rewarded. I can see that some of you will be getting a reward or award. Okay. Now the second week of this month, it's like you will be prioritizing money more than your family, or prioritizing money more than your love life. So expect that there will be an imbalance that will be happening, and there will be, like some people around your life that feels like you're so unfair. It's like you're always about money, you're always about work, and blah 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 blah. So, like your money and your job will be doing good, but your personal life will be a little bit chaotic. All right. Now, the third week, again, some of you will be moving, or some of you will be buying a house for your parents, or will be helping one of your siblings to improve their house, or something like that. Okay. Scorpio Queen, I will be doing the love life in the general forecast. This is only for finances. Okay. Um yeah, and then it's like this month you'll be able to help out a lot of people because you will have enough money. Well, not just enough, you'll have an overflowing money. Okay. So I feel like this is the time that you'll be helping out either your parents, your siblings, or could be your children, if they're already married. Either you're going to be buying a house for them, or you're going to help them out to repair their house, for renovation or something like that. But be very careful because when you travel, either you need to guard down your finances, or someone's going to try and dupe you for money. Okay. There will be a travel that will be coming your way, or you'll be planning to travel within the next 2 weeks or 2 months, starting the last week of the month of September. Okay. And also, like what I said, there you will be obsessed with money, or you'll be obsessed with work. So there will be a great imbalance that will be happening and taking place in your personal life. So pay attention to that. All right. That's why I actually want to finish off the Pisces and Scorpio so that I can start the general forecast. Okay. Because the love life keeps on coming up for some signs. Again, house move. And some of you are also going to be getting married. Or we'll be moving in together. Freedom. Divine love. Divine connection. Leadership. Environmentalist. Time to decide. Somebody will be joining the environmental thing. Time to decide. You'll be crossing to the other side. It seems like, you know, any obstacles that will be coming your way this 2021, it will be very fast moving, smooth sailing, and each an obstacle that you will be stumbling upon, you will take it as like a step, or like a leverage for you to see better solution. All right, you're going to go around it, or you're going to go over it, but you're not going to let anything stop you from going and pushing for whatever it is that you want. You'll be stronger. For numbers, I can only pick up like 3. I can't really complete the entire 6. Or maybe if I can stretch it, it's only like until 4. Gosh. Okay. Scorpio, if you are planning to work overseas or work in another country, be very careful. Starting the month of September or um the month of sorry, September, October. Yeah. Be very careful. If you will be paying an agency to process your papers, might as well just do it on your own or go direct. Be careful with your money. Be careful with your finances. Do not entrust anyone, even if, please be extra, 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 extra careful. If it is related to a trip like visa or recruitment or something like that, pay attention because you might just lose money. Okay? This is not really the right time, could be. Or just rely on, even if it's a little bit expensive, just opt for someone or something that is already proven or attested. All right? Because there is a possibility that is related to travel or work overseas that you might be losing money. Be very careful, or you might get scammed. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Anyway, um, freedom, divine love, divine connection. Okay, there's about love, but anyway, you need to love yourself as well. Okay, you need to take care of yourself. Um, I know that this is not really money related, but some of you are really getting married during this month or during your birth month. Um, if you've been like trying to build your house, or if your house has been like under construction, this is the time that it will be coming into fruition, completion, and or the final launch. Okay, if you're also trying to, you know, um formulate like new ideas or new projects, or if you've been working on a project for how many months, this is the final launching because you'll be moving on to the next. And if ever that this is a project, it will be resulting in another bigger project, which is I'm picking up something about the government. Okay, it's also like a huge amount of money, but it will also be requiring huge amount of work and time and dedication and negotiation as well. Now, the first week of this month of October, I feel like you need to relax. Stop thinking too much. Stop over analyzing. Everything will be going smoothly. You will succeed. Okay. And for those of you who's also in the banking industry, something about the T bill or the treasury bill that you will also be making a lot of money. All right. I'm not sure what it is, but it's what I'm only picking up. And then some of you will be either recommended or will be promoted as a director, okay, or in a leadership position. Now, the second week there will be a contract that you have to sign. Either this is like job related or a new job offer or something like that. But be very careful and read everything carefully. Read all the fine prints. Now, the third week, it seems like you also need to. Hmm, it's like it's okay for you to splurge because I feel like this is the time that you will be like treating your family, treating your I don't know your relatives, your siblings, your parents, or something like you're going to be buying a lot of gifts for some reason, and it's okay. But there's also something that you need to learn. Now, it has nothing to do with money or it has nothing to do with your spending. But if you will be expecting some people who will appreciate you for whatever it is that you do for them, there will be a disappointment. Okay. Let's say, for example, you bought them a lot of gifts, presents, or whatsoever. You help them with their house, pay off their debts, with their bills and everything. There will be some people that will still be patting on harsh criticism or some harsh words. So whatever it is that you do, it will still be not good enough for them. Okay, but just shrug it off. What's important is that you know how to return your blessings, and it will be coming 10 times fold. Okay, now the last week, it seems like you will be representing your company, or there will be like a big meeting where you will be facing higher officers or bigger people, key decision makers, could be the CEO or something like that. And they want you to pitch in your ideas. They want to hear you, and they want to listen to you. So this is your moment to shine. Now, if you're also like trying to cook some, like new ideas, or if you have some plans, keep it to yourself. Do not say it to your members, or do not say it to whoever it is. Just keep it to yourself, because someone will be stealing your ideas. Okay, be very careful. Now let's take a look now at the month of November. Oh, self-acceptance, accepting your own limits. But some of you will be even more uh will be even more what do you call this, ambitious. Rest, divine love, love yourself. If there are some difficulties that you'll be going through, because there will be some things that you will have to climb up real high, but you'll be finding like a huge pinnacle. Okay, or like a huge money stability. There will be a promise of stability, prosperity, abundance. Okay, nutrition. Oh, creative expression, oracle cards. Scorpios, definitely you're going to be getting involved in, you know, one is related to education, and then another is related to um, cooking or fire industry. So you're going to be a like real good cook or chef. All right, month of November. A month of being ambitious and a month of achieving your goals, stability, and promise of longevity. Okay. So October, well, except for the scamming, but October and November looks really, really promising for you. Anyway, again, if you're going to be traveling, make sure that you will be keeping your guard up. All right. Now, the first week, it seems like you will be, there will be like two good things. Okay, one lump sum of money, which is I feel like you should or you usually receive this annually. Whatever it is that you invested in or something like that, you'll be receiving a much bigger value, a much bigger figure. Now, and what you used to or what you used to have. All right, and you'll be very happy. If you're single, and it's like you don't have any other prospect during this month, I feel like you will be like saving up a lot of money because you won't even have time to go out on a date. You won't even have time to go anywhere except for some business trips, of course. But this year will be like you'll be very busy. Okay. Anyway, you'll be succeeding. I don't feel like this is going to be like for promotion, but it's more of a monetary offer. Okay, monetary increase. And then the second week, some of you will be again some house move, either buying or selling a place, or you will be moving to a new office if you have a business. Okay, or like an expansion. And but the third week, be very careful because I feel like someone who's an air sign will try to betray you and will also try to put you in a bad position. Okay. Now, the last week of this month, you need to be a little bit more stronger because there will be some clashes between your personal schedule or family needs versus when your company needs you or when your boss calls you right in the middle of the night and asks you to come over because there's an emergency. Okay. So there will be some clashes between your personal life and your work life. All right. It's like you're also going to be in demand during this month. All right. So I feel like try to have a little bit more balance. Okay. I feel like you'll be investing in a lot of real estate stuff. Okay. All right. Last month, December. Nine of coins. Looks like your 2022 looks much better than 2020 or the first two quarters of 2021. If you're also born in the year of the ox, be careful of accidents. Prosperity, strength, awareness. Well, you should be more aware that, the prosperity is really coming right after. You just keep on moving and moving and moving and moving. What? Okay, protected children builder. Yep, real estate. I did not mention cocaine. Why would I promote drugs? Oh, you're born in the year of the dragon, Victoria. You're gonna have like a very good month, very good year next year. Tiger, dragon, snake. Tiger, dragon, snake, rabbit. Um, I think rooster. I'll check again. I still have to do the Chinese signs anyway. Month of December, I really like it. Although your friends will be leaving you during this month. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing because your friends will be leaving you, but it's like they can't stand the competition. They can't stand that you're really, it's like you're unstoppable. Okay, you're growing. This is also a very good month if you're working in a medical field, that you will be either getting a new position or you will be promoted to a bigger position or higher position or something like that. Okay. Now, you need to raise some more awareness and have a little bit of strength because prosperity is already coming right at you. It will be coming, knocking at your door. All right. And I got the Nine of Pentacles, being independent, free, having that freedom, enjoying um your hard works, your hard labors. It's like, you can just relax if you really want to because you will have enough money, a lot of money, okay, for the last quarter of the 2021. And you will just keep on moving, crossing bridges, whether it's going to be steepy or it's going to be like rocky or stormy or whatsoever. Okay, you will make it. And each and every storm that you will be surpassing comes out a brand new you. So you'll be much better, stronger, upgraded version of yourself, Scorpio. Sorry. Um, Again, if you will be traveling, keep your guard up, okay? And don't bring too much of valuable stuff, okay? Now, the first week of December, it's like a lot of good things will also be happening, okay? Either you or your spouse will also be promoted both at the same time, or there will be a much bigger offer, a higher position, or if you're also looking for a new job, or if you're thinking about changing your profession, this is also the perfect time to act on it. All right. um and you will also be meeting a lot of higher people, key decision makers, or famous people. Now, the second week of this month, you'll be moving on from one phase to another, and some of you will also be either accepting a job in a different branch or in a different place or state, and it's all for money. And then the third week, like what I said, that there will be some friends that will be, friends that will be walking away from you, leaving you. I feel like some of you will be changing because of the success that you will be going through, receiving, and having. So please always have a check on who you really are. Okay, don't forget to look back how you've started and who you were in the past. Okay, always remind yourself about that, and don't run into anyone else's toes. Okay, because you're gonna get a lot of blessings, especially this month of December. There will be some things that you will be so worried about, which is you're always worried about things. But it's, I don't feel like it's something that you need to think too much about. The last week of this month, there will be a big contract coming your way. Some of you will be buying a company, or some of you will be opting for a like a losing company. You're just gonna buy it in order for you to rebuild it, something like that. Okay. I also feel like some of you will have like a finalization of your divorce by the end of the year. All right. So anyway, that's it for you for now. And finally, we're done with the Scorpio, and it turned out great. I feel like even though that there will be some obstacles and there will be some people that will try to block you, I don't feel like you will have the energy to submit or to feel so hopeless. It's like you will keep on fighting and fighting and fighting. You're acting like a tiger. All right. So anyway, that's it for you for now. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone and live at the cost, just go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. I really appreciate all of you who stayed with me all throughout the live stream. Okay. Thank you for all your likes and subscribes. All right. I'll be back for Pisces. Blessings to you.